I bid you welcome. My name is Max Avery. I'm from ComingSoon.net, and today I want to give you a little heads up about some cool stuff that you can get for Halloween this year. I want to start it right off with Universal's Classic Monsters 30 movie collection, which has 30 films from the classic era of Frankenstein and the Wolfman and the Mummy and all that good stuff. These movies span from the 30s all the way through to the 50s, and they include every Dracula movie, every Mummy movie, every Frankenstein movie, every Wolfman movie, every Creature from the Black Lagoon movie, every Invisible Man movie, and it also includes the Phantom of the Opera. And that's a pretty good deal. And my personal favorite from this collection are the 3 films that they made, which sort of teamed up all of the monsters, all the primary monsters, into sort of one big super group. That includes 1943's Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, 1944's House of Frankenstein, which brought Dracula into the equation, and 1945's House of Dracula. And these movies are incredible because you get to see sort of the monster mash of like Lon Chaney Jr., Boris Karloff, Bela Lugosi, and it's all mixed up. You got Bela Lugosi playing a Frankenstein monster. You got Boris Karloff playing a mad scientist instead of the creature. It's crazy. Now when it comes to this time of year, I am a Halloween super freak. That means I have a lot more to show you besides the Universal Monsters box set. I have lots of super treats for you for Halloween, but I have a problem. Where am I going to put them? Oh, right. I've got these 2 Superbuckets for Halloween candy Superbuckets from our friends at Super 7. And we got their officially licensed Frankenstein, their officially licensed Creature from the Black Lagoon. These are super retro, super 60s. I love them. These are amazing. I can't recommend them enough. These are 20 bucks each on the Super 7 site. You go out and you're going to have yourself a really good Halloween with these babies. Also, these are probably just about the only Halloween candy buckets I can think of that I would actually want to like have on my shelf year round. They're that cool. All right, so we're going to put our treats into these guys. We're going to start with Scream Factory's release of Michael Dougherty's classic Halloween anthology, Trick or Treat. And it's a really good, fun little movie that got overlooked when it came out, but now has developed a cult following. So we're going to put that right here. And then we also have another Halloween anthology from Scream Factory. That's right, it's the classic George Romero, Stephen King collaboration, Creepshow, which has some great stars in it. You got Ed Harris, you got Leslie Nielsen, and you got Stephen King himself in the Jordy Verrill short, which is fantastic. You got to have this one, guys. I'm going to put that one right here as well. But if you're in the mood for more anthology fun, we had the classic 70s TV movie, Trilogy of Terror. That's right. 3 segments, all starring Karen Black, all directed by Dan Curtis. And it's really, really cool thing that you got the classic Zuni fetish doll segment here. And you're going to want to pick this one up from Kino Lorber. Now, if you're also a fan of Dan Curtis, who also produced Dark Shadows, you're also going to want to have these 2 babies, which are the original Night Stalker and Night Strangler, both starring Darren McGavin at his 70s best. He's got the seersucker suit. He's out there hunting monsters in the streets. This is proto-X-Files stuff, guys. Gotta have these if you've never seen them before. Definitely get these from Kino Lorber. That Creature. And then we got one more TV movie from the 70s. You got Bad Ronald. This is from Warner Archive, and this is the one about the kid who is secretly living inside of a house unbeknownst to the people who actually bought the house. Ugh. Put that there. And then we've got something from our friends at Arrow Video. We got Deep Red, the Dario Argento Splatterfest Giallo. It's really good. It's a good mystery thriller, kind of, if you're in that kind of mood. Retro mystery thriller, if you're a fan of Suspiria or Phenomena or other Dario Argento movies, you're going to want to pick this one up. Also from Arrow, we've got the 70s cult classic, The Baby. And if you've never heard of this movie or seen this movie, it is about an actual grown man who has been raised as a baby for his whole frickin' life. It's twisted. It's got a crazy twist ending. Gotta see this movie, The Baby. And now we have a couple from our friends at Severin. We've got, speaking of babies, we have The Changeling, starring George C. Scott. It's a classic sort of haunted house movie, very atmospheric, and it does involve a baby. So if you get this one, you gotta get this one, I guess. And then we also have from Severin, The Horror of Party Beach, which is great, kitschy, monster fun. It was done up on Mystery Science Theater 3000, but you want to get this one because this is the remastered version. It's got lots of cool extra features. You don't need the little guys talking in the corner. This is just great monster fun from the 60s. And last but not least, we have a modern classic from this very year. That is right. It is the Nicolas Cage starer, Mandy. Oh my God. Guys, Nicolas Cage goes full cage in this one. He is not joking around. At one point, he snorts a mountain of cocaine off a shard of glass after he's killed some motorcycle mutants. This is a movie must-see. Mandy, get it on Blu-ray. Get all this stuff to have the best Halloween possible. I've been Max Avery for ComingSoon.net. Thanks for watching.